In the 1986 Transformers movie, Optimus Prime experienced permadeath. At the time, Hasbro didn't understand the emotional connection people had to the characters and were only interested in releasing a new toy line. But after the movie, they did learn their lesson. Greetings and welcome back to Checkpoint Gaming Transformers. When it comes to erratas, with any printed game, it is possible for mistakes and oversights to occur. So to correct these mistakes without having to reprint everything, erratas are released to correct these mistakes. With Transformers, the erratas consist of the following. First, we have Grapple Autobot Architect. With the original version of this card, it used the term discard, which is not an endgame term. With the revised version, the bot mode now reads, when you flip to this mode, you may scrap your hand. If you do, and these cards have battle icons of exactly 4 different colors, do 4 damage to an enemy. Second, we have Slipstream Strategic Seeker. With the original version of the card, it read, you flip at least 3 different battle icons. With the Energon Edition reprint, it was rewarded to read, you flip battle icons of at least 3 different colors. When playing this card, use the Energon Edition version of the text, even if using the original version of the card. Third, we have All Out Attack. With the original version of the card, it used the term Transformers instead of characters. With the Energon Edition reprint, this was fixed. Its text was also poorly written with the concept of an extra attack. With the revised version, it reads, until the end of turn, when one of your characters attacks, you may attack with another untapped character that has not already attacked this turn. This wording should fit better with the typical use of the card, as well as allowing for more complicated situations to be evaluated within the rules of the game. Fourth, we have Brainstorm. With the reprint, it was decided to adjust the card's text. So the Wave 1 wording now matches the Wave 3 reprint text, which reads, you may play an action, then you may play another action. Fifth, we have Pep Talk. This card hasn't been changed, it is just available as both the common and uncommon versions. Sixth, we have Interface, Jam Signals, Overrule, and Speed Trap. With the original version of these cards, they read, reveal them when an opponent plays an action. This is an issue in locking down the exact rules of the game, as inactive players somehow prioritize their reveal ahead of the active player's play. With the revised version, it reads, reveal them as your opponent plays an action. Seventh, we have Better Things to Do Than Die. With the original version of the card, it was a little vague who the target was for the lack of the Autobot prefix meant that the players were reasonably unsure as to if it applied to Wave 4 Sergeant Springer or to Wave 2 Autobot Springer. With the revised version, it now reads Autobot Springer Aerial Defense, with the entire text now reading, when your Autobot Springer Aerial Defense is on the battlefield, and you can flip him to another mode, then repair 1 damage from him. So with that said, this bookends our series pertaining to how to go about playing the game of Transformers, the trading card game. We covered a fair amount of ground in this series, and hopefully it helped you better understand how to go about playing the game. Unfortunately, this game has been discontinued, so we can't give you any official updates or future releases put out for the community. But with that said, there is still an active community out there releasing fan modifications to the rules and new characters for players to use. If desired, Checkpoint Gaming can delve into these rules and character releases in future episodes. And if those at Wizards of the Coast decide to begin releasing official material once again, we can return to releasing episodes of officially licensed material. So with that said, we hope you enjoyed our series pertaining to how to go about playing Transformers, the trading card game. If you liked this episode, feel free to give it a like, and if you want to stay up to date on any future episodes that we upload, then go ahead and subscribe. You can also support us on Patreon for as little as $1 a month at patreon.com/checkpointgaming.